There you go, that works. I wish I could get it. It's just not too. There's too much money in these two. This needs to go up one. I'm so confused. I like this. This ain't working. There's nobody in right now, so it doesn't even matter. There you go. That works. Alright, there you go. There you go. There we go. Okay. First GT4 RS. Got the wing. Oh, they're having. What they're saying about. Cooked. So I'm gonna make back slant gray. And then front we'll make that for chassis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go 8 studs. So that's 6, 7, 8. So that's perfect. So that's it's a little high though. Monster truck suspension. I'm gonna scooch all this Lego in over here. Oh, the Skibbity Ohio. Why is Bud looking at me like that? No. Nope. Bro, I'm not 8. I don't make stop motions, little boy. Golly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least bro had the confidence to ask. I would not have the confidence to ask. Dude. I don't know how to start with this base. So, I guess we'll start off with the rear end. But I don't know how to make... this is going to be so hard. Alright, so we'll start with the back. To figure out how the heck I'm gonna get this. Poor Unc. Bro, whose kid is dying? So I need a 5-piece because I want to start off with that bump. I had the rear bumper started. There it is. Or no, that's not the piece I had. Brother. Hello. Alright. Let me figure out how I want this done. Because we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna want the flat side. So it's gonna be like that. And then we're gonna need this up above it somehow. What is up, guys? Sounds so stupid when I say that. So it needs to kind of be like this, but just less sloppy. Yerp. I like building outside sometimes, I don't know why. I'm building a GT4 RS, if I can figure it out. Do we go full? Do we go full like this? Or do we start one half? Debating. Because if I go full, that would make my life a whole lot easier. Build the outside. Because, okay. So we'll go full, even though it doesn't really matter. That goes outside of forbidden in your household. I mean, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing it, but at the same time, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna build this. Somehow, some way. So we got all these slant pieces. We can't do that because it's not gonna be. We can't have it. I need sloped down. I don't even know if I have any in this pile. Okay. And to think, oh, here's my started bumper. Oh, there we go. Now we gotta figure out. What's up, Owen? Gotta figure out how I want to mount this. Is this how the rear end I want? It's gonna be like this. But how am I gonna get it like that? I could do a three, but the 2s. I had a couple in this pile. The poor Targa 4S I had to destroy. Yes, sir. Trying to build a 4RS. This was a Targa, but I kind of destroyed it, as you can tell. And I'd rather have a 4S instead of the Targa, so. You win some, you lose some. I always hate how they just fall apart sometimes. That's why I gotta build the base. Okay, that does not look bad. I just hope that I can figure this out and it actually looks good, or else destroying the Targa won't be good. You're a pro mock builder. This was one of my first mocks that I did. I just started doing mocks. I was always actual Lego sets, but this is my first kind of mock I've done. It's an M4, kind of looks like an M2. Other people say it looks like a SB3 for some reason. I got hair all in it. I don't know how. But it's supposed to be an M4. It kind of looks like an M4, but the front, I couldn't really figure out the front fenders. So I kind of just threw a big turbo on it and said, whatever. It's got red guts. This pops out way too easily because I couldn't figure out a solution for it to bend properly, so. It has red guts. Somewhat. I mean, it's got them. But in my opinion, for my first mock, it's not half bad. It's a little dusty because it's just been sitting. But it kind of looks like an M2, but it also still looks like an M4. I don't know why. Big turbo. Big turbo. Big turbo. Big turbo goes tu-tu-tu-tu. Can't believe I made it this far. It's gonna be low. That's gonna be a low rear diffuser. Perhaps the M4 needs a garage. I mean, I want to build a garage, but I don't really have the space for it right now, so. I did have like a little Lego, or like, not Lego. Well, it is Lego, but I had like a little cafe with a, just like a parking lot right next to it and a little roadway, and I used these for a road, and then I had parking and gas pumps, then the cafe. It was kind of cool. Maybe I'll put a picture up. I think I might have, now that I think of it. This could be the headlight. No, it couldn't. Mark turned Asian. Maybe just a little bit. Because, you know, gotta have the big turbo. I don't know where my pieces are. I need more of the droopy connector pieces for this rear bumper. I kind of starting from the back and going forwards. I don't know why. Back's the easiest part sometimes, I feel like, depending on the car. And there we go. We got a headlight. Kind of looks like a... I mean, if we put it like this, that kind of looks like it. I'm building GT4 RS. At least that's the hope, the goal. So far, no bueno. No bueno. Also, I could just start with the interior and go around. The other car is a GT63, right? That's what it is. That's the actual Lego. So this one looks actually pretty good since it's, you know, Lego, or since, I want to say Lego, because it is Lego. Seats move, which is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. But hood opens. I had a little stripe because it's kind of boring in the front. It was all just gray, but a stripe just kind of adds it. My goal is, I'm gonna make a tutorial on how I'm gonna do it, but I wanna make the whole trunk black, kind of like a carbon trunk, and then I'm gonna add a small wing, and that's kind of all I'm gonna do, because just how it is right now kind of looks really good. I want to figure out how this trunk can open and have it 4 wide stud, because it's 1 or 2 and then 4, And you don't really get that engine detail as much because it's, you know, shoved in there. So I'm gonna try doing a 4-stud wide, and hopefully that will look better. And a black hood. So hopefully it looks good when I build it. When I customize it, when I build it. You guys know what I mean, right? So I could go with that, but then how am I gonna get? Okay, I need to slant this way so you guys can actually see when I'm building, and I'm not just talking to myself. I need to figure out how to slant this, kind of have it slanted. But that's like wide, so I want it slanted like that, but I love building Lego, but it's always so freaking complicated, especially doing mocks. Building with instructions is simple. I can do it in 20 minutes maybe. Like a speed champion, it took me an hour to do that and the C63, the big body. But that was because I was also live, so I was talking half the time and seeing what you guys thought and your opinions and everything, so that took me a little longer. But I can get an actual Lego set, like a speed champion's done in like 20 minutes maybe. But when it comes to mocks, it takes me like 8 days. So there's no freaking way I'm gonna get this whole thing done by tonight. And I'm only gonna go live for another 20 minutes maybe, so. I wanna figure that out because I wanna see you. So where'd that piece go? That's probably gonna work if I can find it. So if I go like this, because then that's technically one brick. And if I shove it right here, I might need to trim it down. Yeah, I gotta go down one brick. See, it just always collapses. It never stays intact. Don't run away, right? So the problem is they're always falling apart. So now I have that. So then if I get another gray slant and a 1. Okay, see? Like, it just falls apart. Real. Comments are always dead. I mean, I'm gonna probably have to bring it out so it's in line with the bump or the exhaust. Let me look back. Hold on, y'all can't see my password. Because it's 1, 2, 4, 5, and that slants. I don't know how I'm gonna get that slant, but I don't need that slant right here. Because I just feel like that, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it, but I could try. I don't know how, because we got that, and then y'all tell when I'm looking, I tap because I'm fidgety and I need to find my piece. So don't mind the tapping. If it gets a little too much. Okay, where's this piece? I literally saw it not too long ago. There's no way it's already like disappeared. Okay. What do y'all think? I don't know how I'm gonna be able to shape this. Oh, there it is. I need another side though. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to. See, that looks fine the way it is, right? What I could do get a single, okay, that's not the piece I was looking for. If I get a single slant piece, I could slant it. That would probably look good. I just gotta find another piece. The drop thingy piece. I don't know if I have another one laying out. Looking at this pile, I already know I'm gonna need 10 times more pieces. Because... Hola, Joshy. See, if I get a slant piece like this, just ignore it. Imagine it's gray and I slant it like that. That could work. Honestly. But it won't, that won't work though, because I'll have, look, let me try. If I get this, then well, this whole bumper is still together. Maybe there's no. I have probably 7 almost. At least built. I probably have like 20 million, bajillion, but half of them are broken, so. Because if I do that, if I do this, then double, then a double stack. See, that's not gonna work. The problem is, this is 5 studs. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that's off still. If I take this off, see, it's not gonna work, because since this is 5 stud, that's 5 stud, and then a 6 wide. So maybe let's scratch this 5 stud and just go back to 4. But at the same time, that's not gonna look like a GT4 RS, because GT4 RS isn't that skinny. Because see, that's too wide. That's not a GT4 RS. That's like not. That's too wide. I don't know how. Because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5 stud. But how does he have it 5 studs? He has it slant. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has it 9 wide? How does it? What? He also has different fenders. That might be my issue. She told me she wanted to be seen. Honestly, I'm switching fenders. It's gonna be harder to figure out, but honestly, it kind of looks better. Where's my last fender? Oh my god, hi Caleb. You baldy. Alright, so this is not going as planned. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's 8 studs. But then if I revert back to 6 studs, for me it's 645 right now. 6, 7. So if I go 3, and 2. Where'd my other piece I had go? Like 6 or 7. Okay, where did my other pieces go? Okay. So now that I have it back, it's not enough. So then, knee guard. What? Excuse me? It's 9:45 for you? That's crazy. Where are you at? It's 9:45. Oh, gee willies. Are you in like Florida or something? Neck hurt? Cause if I die, Wyoming. I'm playing music, but I know I'll probably get copyright. And I'm trying to make some money, so. See, that looks like a GT4 RS rear end. Dude got a one wheel. 6.7 is dead, but at the same time, like, that's the fun part about saying it, since it's dead. Like, 6.7 though, and the big 2.5, no. See, now that will work, but I don't know. Dude, some of my pieces are disgusting. I've had a lot of pieces for a while. You just built a 350Z. I look-y want to build one now. Absolutely camber the heck out of it. You gotta camber your Legos more, BRZ. Yours need more tilt. Your R32 and stuff, they need big tilt. Big tilt. Loki, should I do big tilt on the front of the GT or the GT4 RS? Okay, that's what I'm building. Should I put big tilt in the front of the M4? Big turbo M4. Okay, let me see. I don't know how the heck this is gonna work. You don't have the right parts for camber. Literally just do this. This. Right? No. There's another way you can do it. How did I do it? See? So literally what you do is you get really skinny. So you get really skinny front, it won't focus. Really skinny front axle. And then you're gonna wanna get, I know I have it in my pile. I saw it. So then you're gonna wanna get the kind of, it's not a full, if it would freaking focus. Oh wait, I can't tap for it to focus. Oh, there we go. So not like a full one, but like, okay, now it won't focus. There we go. Not the full, but like, you know what I mean? It's not a full, it's like right there. But then you're gonna stick this in. So now you have your front axle piece. And then you're gonna get one of these. You're gonna get, yeah, I know, my nails are disgusting right now. I was painting and stuff earlier. My hands are absolutely nasty. I have paint. They're just dirty. I have calluses from working out. I don't really care about my nails. I don't even care, bro. But then you're gonna get one of these. And you're gonna get one of these thingies. I'm always outside a lot too, so my nails just get beat up. So you're gonna put them in together. You're gonna stick it on. And you got that. And then you're gonna get, if I even have any left, okay, there we go. Then it's literally just gonna be like this. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your base out and you're gonna figure out how to put them in. Since my front's like this, I can go like this. It's hard to do it. Some cars it doesn't work because like this one it won't work. I'm not gonna say how old I am. Sorry, but that's a personal question, and I'm not trying to get kidnapped. Okay. But there's multiple ways you can do it. I forgot what the other way is. It's like with the clicky, snappy pieces, like something with these. You can get like a 2, and then I forgot how you do it, but that one just adds more, more offset. So, all right, chat. Well, I think I'm gonna be done for the night. All right, well, I got nowhere today, but I have an idea of where it's gonna go or how it's gonna be built. So hopefully I can figure it out. I might go live tomorrow and try figuring it out. If not, I'll probably just build. No, you're good. I don't want to, I don't know who's watching, who's not an old man trying to kidnap kids, I just don't want to dislocate information that could end up in the wrong. Totally fine for asking, it's just I don't want to disclose that information. There you go. What? Oh. What are you saying? Oh, I see. Alrighty. Well, thank you to whoever's in the live has been watching. We have 17 people and 5 likes. So. Right? Why have a girl when you can build Lego cars? Why have a girlfriend when I can buy M4 and drift it all day in a parking lot? Okay, buddy. Okay. You're funny. Probably be single the rest of my life. So real. Single and ready to mingle. Alright, let me get all these wheels. Caleb, what if I leak your number? I'll leak your number. We're going on a leaking spree? Is that what's happening? We're gonna leak 80 million numbers. First it's gonna be Caleb, then it's gonna be Noah, then it's gonna be N11, then it's gonna be Homie. I always say Homie. Give me Lego tips. I can't build. Well, I don't have tips to really give because I'm not necessarily the best at building either unless I have instructions. So I would, but alright guys, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably go live again tomorrow and try building this GT4 RS, but I want to film the Legos, but like I feel like my clips are so shaky. See, like, it's so shaky. See? Like, I can't. Caleb, I'm gonna film like you. This is how Caleb films. This is how Caleb, this is how you film. Filming like Caleb for the day. What do you mean? Your clips are like a second each. What do you mean your filming's not that fast? And then hit them with the headlight clip. Ready? I'm not gonna lie, your headlight clips or not your headlight, your mirror clips. Your mirror clips I've kind of taken note of, and that's how I've been filming my mirrors, but your filming is, okay, Bearsy, don't get me wrong, your filming is good. You just don't have the best quality, no offense. Everything, like your clips, it like unblurs and blurs and blurs, unblurs again. Hold on, interior shot. Alright, I'll see you guys later.